Hey everybody, how are you? It is, let me put some windows up and I'll have to put a seatbelt on. I just left. It's 5:30, non-stop today, non-stop. We had a seminar this morning, which was quite long, and then a lot of the women from the seminar decided that they wanted to stay for the afternoon soap making class. So that was a lot of people to look after and help and clean up after, and I am freaking exhausted. Oh, it's my face red, it is. Yeah, it was warm today, but not hot, and we had some breeze, but I'm telling you, it was non-stop. And again, well, I don't think I have to tell you about the young people that work there. One of them, today was the first day I met her, and it was her last day. And thank God, because I told my husband, if that nasty little snot stayed, I just wasn't. She was so rude and so nasty and telling me what I had to do. And I already knew what I had to do, you know. My employer explained to me what my duties were today, and that was to be outside with her, be her right hand, and look after things because she knew I would do it. Yeah, this one kind of got me, told me I needed to come in the store and look after the store, and I said, yeah. She said, do you know how to do it? Do you know how to use a cash register? I said, yeah, I've already done that. And then I had to come in and get a cup of olives because where are my mints at? Because we had a couple extra people. So I come in to get them, and right away she's like, put gloves on before you... I looked at her and I said, look, honey, I have a food service license. I said, I truly don't need you to tell me what I need to do. And get this open. Because all I've had in my mouth all day is coffee. She said, well, I'm just checking to make sure. And I said, no, trust me. I said, I've got this under control. I said, I really don't need your help. I got to get this open. I'm dying for a lifesaver. And she don't weigh probably 60 pounds soaking wet. So it's a good thing today was her last day, because I'll pick her up and throw her ass over the fence. And then she's telling me the reason today is her last day. She's going to be a math teacher in Hillsborough County. I would not let that woman near my children. No. You know how when you meet somebody, immediately they turn the bitch switch on? That's what she did. I get along too well with everybody else there and my employer. And I told Chris, after a couple hours of dealing with her, I said, look, I said, if today wasn't her last day, I would just be telling them, I'll thank you, but I'll find something. That's how impossible that girl was. She didn't have any points to make with me. I don't give a shit. I don't know her. I don't like her now. But yeah. But she got out about, I don't know, 2:30, 3 o'clock, I guess. And that was fine with me. I was quite happy. I didn't care that I had triple the work, or didn't matter. So my day was good, other than that little incident with her, but I put the squashers on that bullshit right away. I don't play that. And then another woman came. I thought she was there for the soap making, but she was trying to friend up to me. She said that she had been out yesterday or the day before and talked to my employer about a job. And I said, well, did she hire you? She said, no, not yet. And I said, well, are you here today to, try out or whatever? No. I said, are you here for the class? No. I don't think she'll be getting a job there. She was sticking her nose into everything, and I don't know what finally happened to her, but next thing I know, about an hour and a half in, she was gone. I don't really care. I just want to do my job. I know what my job is. I just wish the rest of the kids would do theirs, because they're not going to do anything they don't have to do. That's okay. I'll go to work, do my job, and go home. Maybe they'll learn how to do that one day, and I doubt it. Hey, Sam's Club gas, $3.23 a gallon. I should have enough to maybe stop over here on my way in the morning and get gas, because I don't have to be here till 10 o'clock in the morning. Thank God. I'm tired. I am freaking tired. I sent hubby a message and I said, please put on a pot of coffee. I don't think, he'll have to eat leftovers. I don't think I took anything out for dinner, actually. And I'm not hungry. I just ate my Lifesaver, so I'm good. So, I'll have to figure that one out when I get home. But yeah, it was a nice day. We're supposed to have terrible weather this next week. This next week, I don't want terrible weather. The following week would work, because that's, the week Chris is off, and we'll be camping, but I don't care if it rains. So, yeah. Anyhow, had a good day. I feel accomplished. My feet hurt. But I've done, let's see, 16,287 steps at work. So, I guess a couple of miles anyhow. My heart rate's up, that's good. Burnt 2,400 calories. I did 6.67 miles at work today. Almost 7 miles. I feel good. I feel better when I'm active like that, I just, people don't get it, They say, well, you're older and you should be taking it easy and relaxing it. No, that doesn't work for me. If I sit down for too long, everything starts hurting. I can't do that. Plus, I like being active and doing things, and, because I only got one time to go around this place. I'm not going to miss anything, and I'm going to stay active and make the best of it. And that's just my philosophy. What in the world do I have stuffed in my pockets? It's gum. Oh, yeah, I didn't even take my apron. I wore an apron today to keep my phone, my keys on, and that way I didn't have to drag my purse and a bunch of shit, Less is best when it comes to that. And I locked it all up in my van, which I have to drive tomorrow so I can pick up the cooler, because I took the big cooler with all the ice in it. And because my cooler was clean, we used mine. So I will bring it home tomorrow at the end of the day. That's what I'll do. So anyhow, I'm going to go home. Better not be anything for me to do, because I washed all the dishes, dried them, put them all away. Everything was picked up, put away, cleaned up. Animals were taken care of. Yeah, and I was at work at a little after 8 o'clock. So we'll see how well the gentlemen handle the house and their duties. And Chris said he was going to go over to the lot, cut grass or, I don't know, something after work. And he said he'd be home, should be home by the time I get there, so. I don't care, I just want to get home. I might sit on the edge of the pool and put my feet in. What in the world? I'm looking at a little Honda Civic. The back tires on both, they're tilted out. Both of them are tilted out. I wish I could turn this camera. I'm going to fix the magnet on my case though, because I don't do wireless charging. So I can use that up here so I can flip it around. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Is that a new thing? I don't know. To me, that'd be a easy way to wear out your tires quick. Because about that much rubber of them real wide tires he had on that little car that the suspension was all cut down on, about that much of the tire was what was riding on the road. I don't know. I'll ask Chris when I get home if that's a newfangled thing that they're doing now. I can't keep up with it. I'm not going to try to keep up with it. Because you know what? It doesn't matter how I feel about it anyhow. And the person in front of me does not have brake lights. Alrighty then. So anyhow, guys, Jesus Christ. That's it. Stop. And I don't know you're stopping because you don't have fucking brake lights. I got to get out from behind this person. And I'm almost to where I need to turn right, but I can't do this. I'll go out of my way if I have to get away from that car. Anyhow, I had a great day. I hope everybody else had a great day. I hope you did something for yourself. Please tell me you did something for yourself, guys. It's important. What I did for myself was I went to work today and I put in a good day. And I feel good about that. Now I can get back over in my lane because somebody else is behind that fool in that car. Yeah, that made me feel good. That's what I wanted to do. I'll do it again tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure I work Monday too. I think we have a bunch of school kids coming Monday, so that'll be fun. And then I think I'm off. I don't even know what my schedule is. I'm gonna have to go home and look at it. I might be off this weekend coming up. I'm not sure. I have to look at my schedule again. I put it on a calendar so I don't mess it up. And Dee Dee told me on my way out, she said, you did such a great job, Dayani. She says, come in at 10. She says, we'll be good in the morning. You know, if she needs me, I'll come. What the heck, you know? It's not like I do this 7 days a week. I wouldn't mind doing it about 4 days a week, though. That would be good, 4 days a week. As long as it's... Oh, God, I almost hit him. A little baby possum in the road. He just limping across. Looks like somebody might have got his little legs. Yeah, 4 days a week. I'm good, just so long as it's not Wednesday. I'd like to have Sundays, but, you know, these kids, they don't want to work the weekends for whatever reason. As long as my husband doesn't get upset, which he's not, because he knows I'm enjoying what I'm doing, I'll do it. But Wednesdays, that's our day to either go somewhere or go to the water or do something, you know, or things around the house, whatever. So yeah, I hope somebody got that little possum out of the road. Mama chicken, she's not good. I kept checking on her. They pulled her off her eggs, and there's another chicken sitting on the eggs, and 3 of them hatched and seemed to be okay to this point, but they moved Mama into another cage. But honest to God, she doesn't want to put her down. She doesn't have the heart. I'll tell you what, I don't have the heart either, but you know what? That poor thing is laying there. She can't move. She could barely move her head. And I have to look at her really good to make sure she's breathing. She needs to put her down. Or take her to the vet. Vet will put her down. You know, that's terrible. It's terrible. You can see her chest and the bones in her legs no longer have meat on them up to where the fatty part of the thigh starts. There's nothing there. I just want to cry. I really do. But she's not my chicken, so yeah, if I had chickens, I'm not fond of them, but if I had chickens, I would not. She wouldn't be laying there like that. I'd at least let my husband, put her out of her misery. And he would, he would take care of that because he feels like I do. So I stopped by before I left and I told Mama Chicken I'll say a little prayer that she passes peacefully. That's sad. But, it's all part of it. Last week when I was there, Daisy, everybody's favorite chicken, she just they thought she was, I think I told you, thought she was egg bound. She went that fast, boom, just like that. Just like that. So I think when we get property, yeah, I know Chris likes fresh eggs. I'm not having no chickens. Jesus Christ, that guy's driving on the wrong side of the road. What is going on? I'm going home. This road going, it's safe. I gotta call my buddy Tony anyhow and check on him. His truck broke down yesterday and I told him I'd come and get him, and he's so proud, and I'm gonna smack him when I see him. So he stood there in the heat, waited for his daughter-in-law, and a man comes and said, "Can I help you?" And Tony went to his. I said, "Tony, take his help." He said he's offering to take his help, so he did, but it wasn't anything they could rectify, by Jumpstart or anything. So his daughter-in-law came and they're having AAA tow it. Apparently they had an extra vehicle he can use, so I feel good about that. But but I get it about him being hard-headed, but bless his heart, he's 80 years old, and he needs to learn to accept help. I got it on him yesterday, and he's going, "Do I really have to hear?" I said, "Yeah, you really have to hear this, Tony." I said, "I'm not that much younger than you are, and throw away your pride, and if somebody wants to help you, especially me, take the help." He was up there for quite a long time waiting for his daughter-in-law. And I said, "Tony, I'm more than happy to come." But that pride thing, I get it. I'm the same way. I'd rather be miserable than admit defeat, and ask for help. And please stay in your lane so I can get past you because you're in the fast lane driving slow. Old. She's not 900 years old. Driving a Mustang convertible. Yeah. Anyhow, that's up to her. So, yeah, I got to check on him. But anyhow, life is good, guys. I'm going to get off of here. I'm just a few blocks from home. I'm going to jump out of my car. I'll probably choke myself on the seatbelt because sometimes I forget I have it on. And y'all have a beautiful evening. Take care of yourself. Do something fun. Do something fun. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably the funnest thing I'm going to do tonight is hang my feet into the pool because they hurt. Thank y'all for checking in. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for liking your comments. I'll get to comments hopefully tonight. If not, tomorrow, because tomorrow I only have an 8-hour day. But yeah. Thanks, guys. I love y'all. I'll be back later. Push the buttons, by the way. See ya. Bye.